America is a nation of immigrants, but maybe not for much longer. On Monday, the Supreme Court threw out a judge's decision to block the deportation to El Salvador Venezuelans, who the Trump administration alleges are members of the Tren de Aragua gang. Congress has passed the SAVE Act and sent it to the Senate. The new legislation would require documentary proof of U.S. citizenship for anyone registering to vote, a move that experts say would disenfranchise millions of Americans. Joining me now is California Congressman Robert Garcia. He's a member of the House Oversight and Homeland Security Committees. Congressman, it's always so good to see you. Let's start quickly with the SAVE Act. We've been talking about it for months at the show, and now it's, really kind of at the top of everyone's mind. It's allegedly to keep illegal immigrants from voting in elections, but that's just a conspiracy theory that was pushed by Trump after he lost in 2020, because the reality is
it's allegedly to keep illegal immigrants from voting in elections, but that's just a conspiracy theory that was pushed by Trump.
Oh, really?
I left my heart in Oregon.
Well, we are now just 49 days away from Election Day, and election officials in Oregon are working to make sure that hundreds of non-U.S. citizens who were accidentally registered to vote do not get a ballot for the upcoming election. The Secretary of State's office revealed last week that more than 300 people, none of them U.S. citizens, were mistakenly registered to vote as part of the state's motor voter program.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Well, there are still unanswered questions from the Secretary of State after finding more than 3,200 non-citizens registered to vote in Alabama.
But that's just a conspiracy theory. That
742 of them were in North Alabama and 308 of them right here in Madison County alone. But how easy is it to register online? WAFF 48's Nick Ballinger is digging into this one. Nick.
Since 2016, Alabama allows you to register to vote online. So I'm going to show you all it takes to get registered. It only takes a few clicks on the Secretary of State's office website to get started, and you're hit with 3 questions. Are you a citizen? Are you 18? And do you have a driver's license? Then, after filling out some personal information, it's on to the driver's license number or your Social Security. But notice, that part's optional. After entering an address, contact info, and a little about yourself, you've got one last thing to do. Simply sign that you meet all the requirements, and off to your local registrar it goes.
Think about that.
The bill would require voters to provide proof of citizenship to register to vote.
Congressman, this SAVE Act, it's just the codification of an executive order that Trump has been pushing and that he announced last month. Talk about why this is such a bad idea.
Because it's all part of the plan.